What up, YouTube? So today is going to be part 5 of the Mitsubishi Eclipse K20z1 swap, and today we're going to start pretty much trying to get everything finished up. If you've seen the last video, we got this car started up already, so pretty much we need to get to the little stuff. I kind of started installing the power steering to try to figure out how we're going to run that, so I just got to get the line pretty much re-bent and customized more a little bit, and that'll be done. So this car will have power steering. I didn't measure to see if it actually hits yet, so I should do that in a little bit. We're gonna be putting the throttle cable on here, putting the heater hoses and getting those all tied up. Make sure the radiator hoses are done, which they are. I just have to finish clamping them. We'll put the fan on here. We need to run the shift linkage on here as well and put in the box. And then a couple things we need to get done. Probably throw an intake on here. I still got to get the filter. And we need to figure out a belt also on this video. So I know on K series we usually run a 50.5 with the EP3 pulley. So I'm guessing it might be the K24 one, which is a 52, so I'm gonna try that, and it's either gonna be smaller or bigger than that. So other than that, we got to put our half shaft on here, get our axles on here, and pretty much just get everything finished up. I'm waiting for the pedals to come in. We still have to install those as well, because this was an automatic car, so we're gonna have to drill out, take out this alarm system, and this wiring is gonna have to be rerouted somewhere else, because it's gonna be in the way. So hopefully we can get all that done on this video, and then the next video will actually be driving the car. Hopefully. We still have to find how we're gonna relocate this as well. I'm kind of thinking of putting it back into the factory location, so maybe put it over here, weld something up, and figure something out, or we'll see. But we got a lot of things to do on this video, so I'm gonna start knocking out the throttle cable, doing the heater hoses, and then probably the half shaft, and we'll come back and see what we're gonna do next. All right, so we're back, and we got our throttle cable on here and installed. We have all the heater hoses done, so this car will have heater now, since it didn't have heater before. It was disconnected. We also got pretty much everything for the power steering mocked up, so I'm actually using the factory power steering little cooler lines right here, and then I was able to get the one off the RSX and kind of make a line right here. I gotta still make a line, custom line, all the way back to the return, but as far as feeding it and actually everything being complete, that's pretty much done. So once I get the belt, and then I'll finish all the lines, we'll have power steering on this car. I also went ahead and just started doing some other stuff, because I want to kind of get this thing finished up. So I installed the shifter cables as well. I have to drill for the shifter box right now, so I got that in there. I just need to drill that out, and we should have the shifter done today. I did already start pre-wiring for the cluster, so that's what this wiring is right here. So I pretty much took everything off of the e-plug, and now I just got to run my ground, my power, my left and right signal, and my gas tank signal, and the cluster should be working after that. So probably get to that next, actually. Finishing up the clustering wiring, and then we'll see if the cluster works, make sure that's all functional, and then we'll come back and finish up some other stuff. All right, so we're back now, and I went ahead and started doing the cluster to get that out of the way so you guys can see it function. See if I got the keys on me. All right, so mocked it all up. I still got to tuck the wiring and everything right now, but I'll show you guys that it is working. Alright, so and the backlight does work, because you can see this turns off, or at least that dims down, but it's just kind of light in here, so you can't really see. But yeah, that's function, everything. We got the shifter installed as well, so that's perfect. put the Mugen shift knob on here. I also wanted to show you guys the exhaust and hot sounds. I haven't started this car up yet with the, or I don't think I showed you guys an exhaust clip, so let's do that now. So you guys can see the tach is working and everything. The car is on the ground, so speedometer is not working. If it was up, it would have showed you it was working, but yeah, it's pretty much gonna be on this video. I was gonna do the power steering, but I decided to go with a custom line just so it'll look a lot cleaner. And I just want to make this car nice since it's gonna be a daily driver. So yeah, this motor is really strong, as you can see. Only 114K on here, so this is gonna be a car that's gonna last for a really long time and be enjoyed. Next video we'll be getting the belts on here, hopefully get the power steering line, get the clutch pedal and everything on here, and go for our first test drive. So if you haven't, like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.